Most beautiful places to visit in the UK. 1. Minack Theatre, Porthcurno, Cornwall, England. Overlooking a turquoise sea, you'd be forgiven for thinking this gem sits in the Mediterranean instead of Cornwall. As a unique open-air theatre, they are still open, having made amendments for COVID. You can even check out what it looks like right now with their live stream. 2. Penfounder Beach, Cornwall, England. Found in Porthcurno in West Cornwall, this stunning beach can only be accessed by a fairly steep cliff path. You might also recognize the scenery from the BBC's Poldark. It's also a known naturist/nudist beach. 3. Portmeirion, Gwynedd, Wales. This stunningly picturesque village was designed by a Welsh architect Clough Williams-Ellis with the vision of showing how a naturally beautiful location could be developed without spoiling it. Portmeirion is open with COVID restrictions in place. There's only a few smaller shops and cafes that aren't able to open. You can even watch their live stream. 4. Sgwd Yr Ira, Brecon Beacons, Wales. Meaning snow waterfall in Welsh. This beautiful 50-foot waterfall can be found during a 3-hour walk. With a secret footpath behind the falls, you should take your waterproofs to fully explore this wonder. 5. Fairy Pools, Isle of Skye, Scotland. Walking alongside crystal clear waters, you might be transported into a fairy tale with these picturesque waterfalls and pools. Those brave enough may even dare a dip. More info. 6. Old Man of Storr, Isle of Skye, Scotland. Seeing the Old Man of Storr is probably the most iconic and breathtaking walk on the Isle of Skye. The walk covers a distance of 3.8 kilometers, taking the average walker about 1 hour 15 minutes. 7. Portree, Isle of Skye, Scotland. Nestled in rolling hills and surrounded by waterfalls, Portree Harbour features quaint colorful cottages. With plenty of places to eat and drink, the harbour is open for business. 8. Kilkerran Castle in Loch, Scotland. Surrounded by hills and sitting on a loch, Kilkerran Castle is one of the most photographed castles in Scotland. It's quite clear to see why. The castle only opens for visitors between April and September, but you can still explore the surrounding area. More info. 9. Dark Hedges, County Antrim, Northern Ireland. Straight out of Little Red Riding Hood, this spooky passageway of beech trees is one of the most photographed scenic spots in Northern Ireland. It has even been used as a location spot for the King's Road in Game of Thrones. 10. Durdledore, Dorset, England. An iconic landmark of Dorset, it's one of the most photographed UK landmarks and part of the Jurassic Coast World Heritage Site. Access to the beach is via 143 large, but steep steps.